get this feeling that you are being trusted for some inside information. And I guess this whole album is very much like this.
I think the hardest request she had was she wanted to get the sound of little buds on a branch of a pussy willow bursting open. And
it's just an idea.
You know, and it's a brilliant idea, but yeah, we couldn't get anyone to take us seriously. We called all these nature conservancies and like natural recording societies and said hi.
No one ever called us back.
Yeah. We're working for Björk and we need the sound of pussy willows bursting open. And they just couldn't, they couldn't do it. But we did have fun. We cracked a bunch of ice into our microphones and made rhythms out of ice. And that was sort of our learning process with how Björk thinks about music. And I found it very, baffling at first, being told to make the music more transparent, But eventually I realized that it's sort of a shorthand that points you towards something but doesn't spell it out for you,
or primordial.
Yeah, primordial. Make music with no history, make music that's triangular, which was really, it was a fun, respectful recipe rather than a sort of command.
I guess when I had done about 80% of the beats of the album, it sort of seems to be most of the time, I can make all the skeleton and the songwriting, but then when I'm almost finished, I am curious to get the real virtuosos in the field, to add some sort of acrobatic things, so it isn't, everything isn't so wooden, because obviously I had never made beats like this before, so they were a little wooden. So I contacted Matmos, and we had sort of been in touch, and I'd admired each other for a while. I think we were interested in doing the same things. I had recorded things around the house before. I guess it's what people have been calling non-instrument instruments, where you take sort of any object around the house, and as long as it's not a musical instrument, and make music with it. I guess Matmos had been doing these kind of beats and using these kind of noises for like 8 years. So, and I sent them songs, and they would send them back to me with where the beats they had added things to that made it a lot more alive, and sort of like a virtuoso sort of spark.
Hidden Place. We received that as an MP3, and started to work on that quite feverishly. And we thought, okay, you know, here's just one song, see what happens. And then it sort of snowballed where she'd say, okay, how about one more? And then there'd be another email like, I know I'm going too far, but how about one more? And, you know, just keep going and going. And we were fine with that, you know, because it was so outrageous, the songs we were getting from her.
Nobody sends us things with full orchestra otherwise.
Yeah, usually you get like 4 minutes of like repetitive, trendy, glitchy beats, and you're asked to turn and you be the orchestra, and you know, and here was someone who already had so much on her plate and still thought there was room for more, which I thought was really strange, but sure, okay, we'll try it. And then we went to London and worked on the album, and it was right around then that our whole lives sort of
Fell apart.
went all Björk.
Hello?
Hello,
Who's that?
it is Björk.
Hi. What's up?
Is it okay to talk to you now? It's all right.
Well, I'm sleepy, but okay.
I had a wild idea, and I wanted to know if you're interested in going on the tour with me.
What?
I'm working on my dissertation on Renaissance literature here in Los Angeles.
I better call Drew.
It's going very well. Hello?
Drew?
Yeah?
Whoa, you're not gonna believe this.
What? What
Guess who
happened?
I just got a phone call from?
I don't know. Your brother?
No, from Björk.
Really? Weird. What'd she say?
She wants us to go on world tour with her.
No way, that's insane.
Then when we started the tour, we would spend first 8 months programming, not only the Vespertine songs, but the 27 songs. And during that process, Magnús almost replaced almost every beat. So I would say that maybe on the tour, it became more of a Björk-Magnús collaboration, where they were still using the ground beats that I had done, but sort of replaced almost, or quite a lot of it with their own noises.